This guy right here was good. One of my best relationships, and he really helped Diva Timber as a brand. And he did things that were very meaningful and also really like hurtful to me in a more of an emotional sense. Um, yeah, like he lived in Northridge, like down the street from CSUN, and I've always lived in this building, and he would make that drive back and forth. Um, he would like drive from San Francisco here to see me, and that was like a couple of visits and whatnot. But like the fact of the matter is, he wasn't there for me when my dad died. You were. He was one of the first people I called when my dad died before they even came and took my dad's body away. And he fucking told me that I didn't need anyone and that he was at work. Although we have been broken up since 2018, so 2019, 2020, and 21. Wait, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're in 23. So we've been broken up for 5 years. So there's nothing there. That's it. You all know how important my dad was to me, is to me. And I could kind of understand, being like, hey, like, let me finish my shift. I'm on my way. Or, what the fuck ever, But, like, to tell me in the seconds that my life changed forever, that the most devastating experience of my life, fucking tell me I don't need anyone? And that's part of the reason why I love Dennis so much, is because he didn't even know my dad. He just heard me, speak about him in social media and my, rants and raves, about my dad. And, sometimes my dad would talk to you guys, or you would take pictures or videos of my dad smoking, etc. And so, like, that's how Dennis knew my dad. And when I told Dennis that my dad died, he was like, he wasn't in LA, but he wanted to give me a hug. And as soon as he came to LA, he came over and he spent the night with me when I was like crying, and I was basically a stranger to Dennis, like in comparison to what me and Patrick had. And I'm crying for so many reasons. I'm crying because for someone to know me, to have a relationship with me, to have a relationship with my dad, to have a relationship with my daughter, with my friends, to celebrate birthdays and holidays, to be like, you don't need nobody, instead of rushing over and babying me, taking care of me. It's it's more than unforgivable. It's more than disappointing. Like, it's like you fucking hate me. Like, you can't say anything else. I, we've been broken up for 5 years, yes, but you had a rapport, a relationship with my dad. Liked you. Like, that's fucking huge. So when you guys fucking ask me, oh, why do I do this for him and not for you? Think about shit like that. Did you fucking pull up? Did you do? You want all the benefits, but you don't want the responsibility. No, it doesn't work like that. You want the fucking promotion with all the fucking benefits. But you're not thinking of all the responsibility, all the fucking work that it takes to have that position. And so yes, I absolutely adore him. I absolutely love him. I think he's the fucking best human being on earth, like aside from Sam, like on a genuine note, you know. And if we never become official, if that just like isn't in the cards for us, that is totally fine, because he always have a position in my life, because he showed up for me. He literally fucking showed up for me. He wasn't distracted. He didn't do nothing, and like, he didn't fucking have to. And like, and that's the most beautiful shit ever. That it's just him, you know? Like that's like we're locked in. Over like 7 Snapchats that I've had, like I've like some of y'all like have been rocking with me for years. You guys track me down, and you guys, you know, are my fans or become my friends, and you guys are my biggest like supporters. If I freaking yesterday I was saying, what did I, some like pastry and some hot chocolate on your break, you came through, and I was like, hey, I also need to go to the bake real quick, and you were like, come on, let's go. Like, you know, some of you like, I'm like, oh, my daughter has a camping trip, and you're like, oh, I go camping, and this is the shit that I get, like, let me take you shopping, and we do it, you know. And like those things, you know, I say, oh my god, I'm doing laundry, you freaking come through and you freaking bring me a roll of quarters. Like you don't fucking have to, you know what I mean? And like I realize that, and I love it. And like the ones that I've named are, you know, you guys are the good men in the world, you know, you guys are the ones that are like, yeah, like, I mean, it's no big deal, and it's no fucking big deal, and there's no like obligation for any fucking thing. It's like, all right, cool, you got what you needed, great, I'll text you later, I'll call you later, I'll talk to you later, see you around. You know, we might, you know, fool around, whatever. We might not, like, fuck it, you know, like, shit, we ain't got the time for it right now, like, I will see you later, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's really beautiful, because, and I just really wanted to share this story because, you know, there's so many women who are like, you know, fuck men. And, you know, sometimes I am, because, you know, fuck men. Some of y'all are just fucking idiots and really motherfucking annoying. Facts. And you guys fucking talk shit about each other all the fucking time too. So you guys know there's a problem within the brotherhood. Like, you fucking know it is. And